What's up, and welcome to the 6-week beginner challenge. I am so glad that you joined with us on this challenge, and we are very much looking forward to helping you become the strongest, leanest, and most fit version of yourself. So between now and January 15th, I'm going to be offering you a few tips that you can start working on now to prepare yourself for this challenge. Okay, so first things first, let's start off with the most important part of your day, which is going to be getting yourself moving. All right, so one of the biggest things I see when it comes to getting yourself fit and getting things rolling is the hardest part about it is just starting something. So first of all, props to you because you have decided that you're gonna make a change and you've started this program. So I wanna encourage you by saying, keep it up. The fact that you're taking first steps is huge, and don't stop taking first steps. What I'm gonna show you how to do today is how to continue taking first steps. All right, so what I want you to do is every day between now and January 15th, when we start this program, I want you to take a first step once a day, right? And if you get to where you can do it twice a day, let's do it. All right, so what this first step should look like is this. I just want you to do our pre-warm-up, okay? So every day when you come into our classes, what we'll do is we'll run through a specific warm-up prior to starting the class and getting warmed up. So before we even do that, what I'd like for you to be doing is preparing your joints and preparing your body to move. So what that looks like is this. I call it hip circles and shoulder circles. It's super simple, okay? So we'll start off on all fours, all right? And we'll do 10 large circles with your hip. So I'm gonna stand like this so you can see. So I'm gonna do 10 large circles with my hip one way. You can do it with me right now. All right, and then I'm gonna go the other way. You should notice that you should feel a little bit of a burn up in the top of your hip. All right, I'm gonna turn around. You can just stay where you're at, but I'm gonna do the other side now. Go ahead and do this with me if you aren't already. Pause the video and do what I've done so far and catch up. 10 on one side, one direction. I kind of lost track. 10 the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay, so if you haven't done those already, go and pause the video, do that, all right? Once you've done that, go ahead and stand up tall, or sit up tall. I want you to arch your back as tall as you possibly can. Notice that when I stand up tall, I'm not like this, right? But instead I want to raise my chest out as tight as I can, squeeze my shoulder blades together as tight as possible. I'm gonna do 10 tight shoulder circles, okay? Do these with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, then we're going to go 10 large shoulder circles, right? 10 large. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're going to go the other direction now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's hip circles and shoulder circles, right? We're gonna do one last thing I want you to do with me. Okay, so at this time, what we're gonna do is I want you to just take your chin and pretend like you're trying to make a double chin. All right, you're literally just gonna go straight back with your chin. Hands behind your back, you're just gonna go 10 times straight back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so if you just got done doing those exercises with us, first of all, congratulations, because you've taken another first step. All right, I know firsthand from my own experience and from the 7 years of helping people change their lives, I know that a lot of times the hardest thing we can do is get that first step taken care of, all right? The hardest thing is getting yourself moving. All right, so right now at this point, think about the way you feel. You're probably standing a little taller, you know, your chin's probably in a little bit better position, and if you previously were like this, there's a good chance you're a little bit more like this. Okay, so it's going to do two things for you. These exercises we just did are going to do 2 things for you. First of all, they're going to help you have more energy, right? And then second of all, they're going to help you with your posture, right? These 2 things are intrinsically connected to each other. If you stand with better posture, that alone will allow the structural muscles that hold on to your spine to experience less duress throughout the day or less distress throughout the day. So if that's the case and your spine's experiencing less distress throughout the day, one, you're going to be less inclined to headaches, and then two, your body's going to have to experience less strain, less distress, overall less expenditure of energy, leaving you with the energy that you deserve to have and that your body is made to have throughout the day left over, right? So you've got basically energy left over because you're now standing taller, you're standing stronger, you're walking, sitting, standing, feeding your baby, whatever it is, working on your computer, whatever it is, you're standing stronger, okay? So, way to take a first step. There will be another one tomorrow. Stay tuned and keep it up.